If your Amazon ads, your Amazon PPC ads are spending too much money but not generating any sales, it's definitely not because the ads are too expensive. It might be because you are sending the wrong traffic to your product pages, or you're sending the right traffic to the wrong product page. In this video, I'll clearly highlight some key mistakes that you might be making and some easy fixes that you can apply straight after watching this video. So let's get to work. If your Amazon ads feel expensive right now, no, you're not imagining it. But before you panic, you stop advertising or you stop selling completely on Amazon thinking that it's not the right platform for you, let's decipher some key mistakes that you might be making right now and some instant solutions that you can apply. This is very important, specifically if you're selling on Amazon in the Middle East, as Amazon itself says that half of shoppers in the UAE and Saudi Arabia tend to purchase things on Amazon weekly, which means intent is there, traffic is there, shoppers are there. If you're not generating sales, then there's something wrong with your overall strategy. So let's take a look. By the way, if this is your first time watching a video on this channel, hi, my name is Crystal from Amazon Sellers Society and Sellers Society. We are a certified Amazon service provider based in Dubai and supporting sellers since 2019 on Amazon in the Middle East. If you want further strategies, information, and how we can support you, you can always go to our website, www.assmiddleeast.org, find free resources and book a call with our team to learn a little bit more about the programs that we've created to help and support sellers just like you. Now, as a quick thank you because you've watched this video, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, leave me a thumbs up on this video, and leave me a comment in the comment section below. And if you simply just leave me a comment, you'll be eligible to win a consultation call with me where we can talk about everything related to Amazon. And the winner from today's video is the person that has left this comment. Thank you very much. So, mistake number one, do not pay for weak intent keywords. A lot of sellers get excited about adding keywords into their campaigns as they want to target as many keywords as possible. That's definitely understandable. But when you are targeting broad keywords, top of funnel keywords, general keywords, those keywords are not heavily intended for customers to purchase, because customers are simply just shopping around when they use those keywords, so be very careful.
Remember that it's very important to understand your campaigns are not just there to get clicks. They're not there to make you feel busy. Your campaigns are there to get you sales. So it's important, if you're seeing a lot of clicks but not sales, the first thing that I would do would be to look at buyer intention and the search terms and whether or not they are tracking the buyer that is ready to purchase.
Number two, stop sending paid traffic to weak product pages. If you watch videos on this channel, you hear me talk about this all the time, and it's very logical if you think about it. If you're sending proper traffic, people who are looking to purchase products, but you're sending them to a page that is weak, doesn't have enough images, doesn't have enough reviews, doesn't have enough information for the customer to decide and feel confident in purchasing the product, then you're going to end up spending a lot of money driving that traffic into your product pages, but intentionally not generate any sales. It's not because there's something wrong with the traffic, but it's because there's something wrong with where they are landing, and hence they're not getting motivated and excited to purchase your product. So if your ad gets a click and the customer enters your product page, but your product page doesn't build fast momentum, doesn't build that fast trust with the customer to purchase, then you're gonna spend money and not generate any sales. So PPC is actually exposing a certain weakness inside of your product page.
This might be driving you crazy, by the way, because you can see your competitors who sell something very, very similar, but they're getting sales and you're just getting clicks without any sales. Yes, customers, they need to make a decision based on what they see, and shoppers are not judging you in isolation. They're judging you and comparing you to everyone else. So you need to have the full package, which does include a good price and great delivery.
Number three, This is going to sting a little bit. Review your prices and your delivery promise. And this matters a lot, specifically if you're selling in the UAE and Saudi Arabia, as Amazon itself says that 71% of shoppers look at price as one of the features in order to decide whether or not to purchase your product, and 67% seek optimal delivery. Basically, if you do live in the Middle East, you understand this very well. But if you don't, it's very important to understand that customers aren't necessarily price sensitive, but they do want a good deal. They want to feel that what they are paying for, they're going to get a high value product. And that definitely means you need to work hard on generating those reviews. And number two, customers want the product as fast as possible. That's why having your product in FBA, meaning getting the product to the customer for free where they don't have to pay delivery, and getting it the same day is something very optimal. And customers, if they do not find that, they might end up purchasing the product from someone else who's able to give them that delivery promise. And finally, number four, use your search term report as if it's a profitability tool. So a lot of sellers don't know how to read their search term report. I will show you in a quick guide in this video. Your search term report helps you understand exactly what keywords are getting you clicks and what keywords are getting you clicks and sales, hence helping you understand which keywords you really need to focus on. It's very simple. This is a report that's definitely free for you. It is in your campaign manager. A lot of sellers don't know that it exists, and a lot of sellers know that it exists but don't know how to read it. Let's fix that problem.
To download the report, you need to go into your Amazon Campaign Manager and then click on Measurements and Reporting, click on Sponsored Ads Report. Once you're on the page, click on Create a Report. Now, you need to select whether you want the report for your sponsored products or your sponsored brands. And then the report type, search term, targeting. You have so many different things that you can focus on in the report, but definitely for this video, we're going to be focusing on search term report. You can decide which country, you can decide for how long. Naturally, it's going to come up as the last 30 days, all of the details, and then you click on Run Report, you wait a little bit, and then the report is ready. Once the report is ready, you download it, and basically you get a lot of information. Let's focus on the main things that you need to look at. Number one in column J is the customer search term. That's the keyword. Impressions, meaning how many times this keyword has been shown or this product has been shown as an ad to this particular keyword. How many clicks, the click-through rate, the cost per click, the spend, and the 7-day total sales, as well as the ACoS or the advertising cost of sale. That's if you did get a sale. Now, it's important that you can create a pivot table, and depending on what is the most important metric for you, you can make it higher to lower. As an example, for the keyword 2-in-1 coffee, we only generated 2 impressions and 1 click. The click-through rate was 50%, which is great. However, the cost per click was 5.53 dirhams. The spend was 5.53 dirhams, and the total sales was 0. Now, this is where you start making decisions. 5 dirhams isn't a very high cost, and 1 click isn't enough for you to make a decision whether or not you want to negate this keyword. However, the keyword 2-in-1 coffee is not applicable for the product that we are selling. So even though we only spent 5 dirhams and even though we only generated 1 click, it's best if the keyword is removed and we don't end up spending any money. Let's look at other, as you can see, there are keywords and there are also ASINs, because Amazon ads, and specifically if you are running auto campaigns, also target products and ASINs, and you need to do the same exact thing. As an example, this ASIN has generated, the product has generated 1,248 impressions under this product. We've generated 15 clicks. However, the click-through rate is 1.2. It's very low. So 1,200 impressions with 15 clicks is, considerably low. However, the cost per click is just 1.79 dirhams, which is great because that's how product targeting campaigns work. So we've only spent 26 dirhams. However, we've generated 0 sales. So again, this is up to you depending on your tolerance and your strategy, whether or not you would want to remove this product from being targeted, as you've generated a good amount of clicks and 0 sales. Same thing for this ASIN, 26 clicks already, 1.5 dirhams click through cost per click, 40 dirhams have been spent, 0 sales. So it is very important for you to actually check what this product is prior to making a decision, because it might not be a very compatible product, or it might be extremely compatible where you want to keep going with targeting this product.
Now, the most important thing to remember is do not panic. Don't make changes almost instantly and every few minutes just because you are panicking because you're finding high ad spend and 0 sales. Think about the things that we have talked about in this video, and any change that you need to make needs to be strategic and slow when it comes to ads, as you don't want to be just jumping back and forth into different strategies. That will certainly not work on a platform like Amazon, and it doesn't actually work in anything related to PPC in general. Hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in another video with more information. Bye.